That was weird. Alright, so Devil Island is the only executable left of that. I mean, the others two were corrupted, pretty sure. Lucifer, sole proprietor. Cool. Devil Island. Options. Nope. Credits. I made it. Me, the devil. I make games. People talk crap because I don't have a high conversion rate of players to soul sacrifices. But it's not all about that. The souls are just a way of counting how many people like the game. If they just told me they liked it, I might not even need souls. Dude, I like the game. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, like, would I play it, you know, endlessly? No, but I played things like Robot Unicorn and stuff, so... Anyway. Okay, so... I'm just a dude with a pony head now. And pony is questionable. Right now it looks more like a werewolf with horns. Hey, how you doing on the portal for this one? You getting it done? Did this one work? Alright, this is the end of this level here. Blah, 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 blah. Success. Insert your soul or souls to play as the pony. Okay. This will work. Excellent. The security is weak here. I am opening the portal. This is it, my friend. I don't know what you were gonna say. Get past the... Did it actually crit? That was weird. It gave me like the little blue thinking thing. Should I not have done that? At last you have reached me. Hello. You will find my AI to be more sophisticated than the other demons. The Beelzebub.exe barely required you to think. That's, yeah. I am going to play a game with you. One I have never lost. Oh no. The rules are simple. Keep your eyes on me. If I catch you looking away, you lose. Also, if you answer my questions incorrectly, you lose. Now, say my name. Was it that? Good. Now say something disgusting. No wrong answers for this one. Say something vile. Like I said, no wrong answers. But I can say that your concept of disgust varies greatly from mine. The next thing I want you to do is to just type a phrase for me. Just the phrase... Infernal. Okay, dude! That's so clever! That's so clever! Oh shoot, crap, he got me. He got me. I totally did not see that coming. That was so clever. Is immortal. You lose. Shoot. Let's try again. Shut up! Shut up, Dane! but I can say that your concept of disgust varies greatly from mine. The next thing I want you to do is to just type a phrase for me. Just the phrase infernal. Okay. To prove to me that you are still paying attention. That is such an awesome thing. That is so awesome that they did that. Infernal. I may have underestimated you, but now I insist. Apologize to your friend. What you said was not very nice. What? It's okay. I'll allow it this once. What? Ha ha ha. Your typing speed of 24 words per minute indicated you were a moron. I didn't say anything, but perhaps you are not. Now, here is an easy one. Which horse-like animal appears most commonly in this game? It's a unicorn. Which animal? Is it a goat? Dang it. I don't know, there are only 4 letters. There's nothing there. I shift tab just to check and there's nothing there. No. No, that's right. What 4-letter word? I don't know what that would be. What 4-letter word? The most horse-like creature? I figured goat, because that has devil connotations, you know, and it's 4 words, and it has hooves and stuff. Because that's the thing, like, it was a unicorn. Was the issue. But I can't type that, I can't type unicorn. There's not enough. What, like mare? Colt? Like those kinds of words? Pony? Oh, pony. Sorry. It's a unicorn, but that one looks friendly. It does. Look at it jump. No way, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. It does smile really cutely. Oh, to be as carefree as that pony. Yeah. To be unburdened by intellect. I jest. Did you look away? What was written below me? A lot of stuff was written below you. What do you mean, what was written below you? Do you mean just this? Great, I'm at 3 strikes. Does that mean I'm out? Correct. What? Oh. Oh, remember this. Oh, I was watching. I just didn't notice that that changed. Also, all the friggin' sound cues of like messages coming in from different applications is amazing. Okay, remember this. All right. You are focused. Shut up. For my next test, I ask you to type the number of the beast. Type 666. You have a phenomenal ability to follow instructions. But how is your memory? Oh shoot, what? Remember this sequence. 2023. No. Don't pretend to crash on me. Don't pretend to crash on me. Go back to the game. It's 2023. It's 2023. You fool. Ha! Yeah, suck it. Suck it. Suck it. You are adequate. Heck yeah, I'm adequate. I'm okay. I will allow you to destroy this core file. Alright. My AI has far exceeded its original purpose. After nothing but pondering for centuries, death will be a great adventure. Farewell. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Are you sure you want to run delete core file? Warning, core files are required to run the operating system. Deleting them may cause your machine to become inoperable. Yes. I guess I'll restart and recovery code. I got the achievement victory, question mark? Welcome to recovery mode. Please insert a recovery disk into the recovery disk slot to restore missing system files or perform full system dump. Warning, You have done well. Thanks, Blue Man. And now it is almost over. When you are ready, perform the system dump. There will be nothing left afterwards, and you will be freed. Your soul will not be safe as the system is dumping. You will need to stay ahead of it. Oh, am I the pony then? I have prepared a familiar vessel for this purpose. Yup, thank you. Myself? We will meet again. Once all is said and done. Or once all is said and done. But this is a game, and you want to beat it, right? So go, and claim your victory. Alright, let's go. Souls that have been trapped, imprisoned and embarrassed, tormented and mocked, maddened with frustration. Now is the time to rise. Your savior is here. Run with the speed of 1,000 ponies and be free. Let's go, ponies! Let's get it! Let's get it! Gotta break these things. I assume I want to break all of them. Oh, can I shoot indefinitely now? It seems like I can right now, actually. So let's break all the files. Hopefully that's... I mean, it's a system dump, right? So we're wanting all of them gone in the end. So if this helps, you know, my pony friends, if this saves a life, a soul, I will gladly destroy all of these files if it's within my power. I've almost missed a couple, but all in all, we've been doing really well. No! Ow! Okay, but beating him and breaking these is proving to be a little more challenging. I think I just have to focus on him, really, you know? Actually, if they pass by this wall of lasers, I think they just get destroyed anyway. So I could have just done this the whole time, couldn't I have? Instead of, like, tracking the files. You don't want to give me your souls? Fine. I am no longer asking. Uh-oh. It's the devil! Probably. Ow! Okay, I'm actually finally gonna have to, like, jump this part. little harder here. I can't hit him. He's just in the background getting those ponies. Oh, that's sad. Remember my whole thing about wanting to help the other souls? Not cool, dude. I can't do anything when you do that. Like, I jump to avoid the stalagmites or whatever, you know? And then he fires a beam at me. I wish these other ponies would help me out a little bit. 36 souls lost. 38 souls lost. There's nothing I can do when he's back there, though. I can't help them. 39 souls. 42 souls lost. 45 souls lost. Oh, I almost forgot. An old friend wanted to say goodbye. You killed me, kind of. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose, it wasn't. But now I want to kill you on purpose. Is he not gonna summon more of those? No, okay, now he will. Alright, hold up. We've lost 58 souls. I feel like that's bad. Alas, you truly deserve this. Shut up, devil. I don't know what more I can do really to fight him, though. You know? But we are 77% complete with the full system dump. And I guess any soul saved is better than how many were trapped before, right? Does it matter whether I'm in the air or not when he fires the laser? I don't know. Just keep pushing, pony brethren. We're trying. Missing texture, that's fine. We want that. We're 90% done with the dump. Is the devil gone? So can I focus on the files? I'm gonna try to just focus on the files then, yeah. It seems like he's defeated. Took 75 souls to do it, but no more should be lost at this point. Oh, look at those souls! The ponies are becoming souls again! Here we go, 99% complete! Ah, satisfying. Where am I? It's a pony. Hey, girl. Where are you off to? There we go. I got the achievement Escape. Alright, so I assume that that's actually the end of this game. I assume. So while the credits are rolling, I'm gonna talk about this. So first I'll say that this actually, yeah, this was a surprisingly fun, a surprisingly good and clever game, I think. I like when they do stuff, fiddling with reality, you know? Like, where they have enough knowledge of the code and stuff that they're able to, like, make things appear or, you know, change this or that. Like, I think it's really clever. So, like, my favorite part of this game, like, one instance, if I have to, like, pinpoint one favorite moment, was when I'm fighting Asmodeus or whatever, right? Do not be alarmed. You did beat the game. Please just hear me out. Okay. I once told you that we shared the same fate. But this is only partially true. Your soul in the game was freed when you beat it. But mine will be trapped for as long as Pony Island's rotten bits sit on your hard drive. I have been carefully guiding you from the beginning, moving you toward this moment, knowing that if you did not complete the game, you may never uninstall it. So please do it. Delete Pony Island. Save my soul. And then it just closes. And then it just closes. You know what? I'm uninstalling right now. You know, honestly, it might have started uninstalling before I told it to. But I've uninstalled the game. So, I guess I'll stop my Bandicam recording. Alright, so yeah, to finish talking about the game, that was a fun little ending too. To finish what I was saying, so my favorite singular moment was, yeah, it was like fighting, you know, having that kind of battle of wits with Asmodeus or whatever his name was. And then, you know, he says like, keep watching me, don't look away from me, right? And I started getting Steam messages, and like, I always try to turn Steam off before I record. And I muted my notifications too, so even if I'm online, I like never hear the notification sound. I don't even think I see the pop-ups of the messages. But I started getting messaged by one of my friends who actually is like waiting for me to be done recording so that we can hang out. And so he starts messaging me and I'm like, gosh dang it, Dane, I'm busy right now. I hope that this isn't like showing up on the screen because it's gonna seem all unprofessional, you know? And that kind of thing. And then it turns out, like, I was really confused too. So, you know, I was supposed to type something vile and disgusting during that part, right? So I typed Nazis, because that's self-explanatory. Nazis are vile and disgusting. If you don't know that, grow up. But then, like, he sent me the message, and he questioned Nazis, you know? And I was like, how did you know I wrote that? Are you... Like, because I know that in Steam, you can watch other people play games, but I thought that, like, you would have to notify someone and they'd have to accept it. But I thought maybe he just got around that and was watching me play. And I was like, how on earth? I gotta fix this kind of thing after the recording session's over. I'm gonna give him a stern talking to, you know? But it was just part of the game, and I thought that was awesome. And then, too, how, you know, they started giving other notification sounds. I don't know what those notification sounds are from. I tend to mute a lot of notifications in general. But it's just another one of those things where it's like trying to get you to like alt tab or something like that. And I thought that was so clever. You know, mostly the Steam messages thing with that popping up. But then the other notification sounds, those, I think there were a couple times where it tried to act as though the game crashed, you know, by that point I'd caught on. But it's still super clever. And I love that the game did that. I don't know if there would have been anything like added into the system files, or like if I were to go into like my Steam folder, find the one for Pony Island, if they would had any files like that. But just everything else they did, I thought was really clever. I really liked the, you know, other parts of this game too. I thought that the coding puzzles were interesting. You know, I was enjoying those. I think there could have been you know, not quite as many of the actual pony parts, just because for the most part they were the same thing. But I didn't think that there were too many, just that it could have gotten away with having fewer of them and it still being satisfying without being on the border of there being too many, you know? Just because it was typically the same thing and it didn't actually like do much overall. I guess what it was supposed to do was try to build up an idea of what's normal so that it can later tear it down kind of thing. But I still feel like it could have gotten away with having fewer of those moments and still being just as impactful. My biggest complaint was just how I got stuck at the very beginning. And that is mostly on me. That's mostly on me, I'll say, because there was a line of text that I just didn't see and that I didn't think to click on. I think that I'd seen something else there previously, and when I clicked on it, it didn't do anything. So when I, like, out of the corner of my eye kind of thing, saw another line of text there, I just didn't pay it any mind, you know? Like when it was actually useful options or something like that. But I do think too that the game could have been a little bit better about helping the player identify these things, because that was a key bit. Like, you needed that to be able to move on, you know? I tried like everything else. I tried clicking, you know, on pictures. I tried clicking on text. I tried dragging and dropping. I tried making words out of the broken option, like, options, I guess, you know? And it just, you know, nothing was working. And so, that was the most frustrating part of this game for sure, was that part, just trying to find how to make progress, trying to find what to do next. And like I said at that time, it did really take me out of it for a bit. It stopped being like fun and intriguing in those moments, and it was just frustrating. And it was a matter of like, oh, where the crap is it? Like, what am I supposed to do to like keep playing your game? Because I want to keep playing your game. Because it was a really interesting and well-crafted game. It was just that part. Maybe they could have made it a little easier to see, just so you could make progress, you know? And of course, you don't want it to like seem like it's easy. You want it to seem like it's a challenge, and then people can overcome it and feel good about themselves. But that wasn't really like a puzzle for me. That was just, oh, I didn't see one line, and so I wasted a lot of time. But even with all the time I wasted, and even with the time I've been talking now, I've been recording for 2 hours and 19 minutes. And when I checked on howlongtobeat.com, how long Pony Island was, I believe they were saying on average it was 2.5 hours. So hey, I'm pretty satisfied. Like, even having gotten stuck for as long as I did, I still beat the average, I guess. So I must have done all right, all things considered, for the most part. So that was cool. I wonder how many times you could have failed against Asmodeus. And again, if I'm saying his name wrong or whatever, forgive me. I totally butchered the one that seems Egyptian to me. Again, it's like Baphomet. I don't know how to say that. But I'm pretty sure that was an actual name. And I just didn't even like, at first it didn't even occur to me. It did very quickly. I just didn't bother saying it afterward. But I wonder how many times you could actually lose to him, because there were 3 marks on the screen, like 3 little tally marks you could think of it as. Because I had lost to him 3 times. You know, I had gotten 3 wrong answers. Like, if I'd gotten one more, would I have had to restart at the beginning? It had a nice little checkpoint system where if you got something wrong, you just started back from that question again. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would have happened, or if it just would have kept tallying up the screen just so you could see. Kind of like at the end with how many souls actually were taken or were lost. When you're like fighting the devil in the end, is doing the whole system file dump. It's like, does it matter how many were lost? Is there a way that you could actually save a lot more than I did? Because a lot of his attacks really seemed like unavoidable, you know? Again, he would summon like the stalagmite kinds of things, and I'd jump over them, and then he'd just laser me. And it's not like, at least I don't think I had control like over being left or right. I wasn't trying, I guess. I was only using the mouse. But it didn't seem like it. I really liked the chat system, honestly, with the, you know, the helper dude and like the Satan dude when he intervenes. I thought it was cool. Like, at first I'm able to type, and obviously he's not responding. Obviously it's all scripted. Like, that was obvious. But it was still fun to be able to type what I wanted and just kind of play along with it, you know? And then the devil takes over and it makes you type yes, master. Even when I just hit enter, it posted yes, master. Like, that kind of thing, that was clever. So I really appreciated those bits. I mean, the thing was, I really liked what the game was giving me when it was giving it to me, basically, you know? Again, the pony, like, playing as the pony itself, I think that bit could have been shortened. Because at least my interest was mostly in the game kind of communicating with me and messing with me a little bit, you know? That little tricky stuff, that was all really fun for me. So I think that's all that I have to say about this. I did have a really good time with it, aside from that one frustrating moment of just not being sure where I was supposed to go. Thought it was really clever, really creative. I like these kinds of games, I believe. So let me know what you thought about this game in the comments below. You know, whether you liked it, whether you disliked it, what you thought about this or that, etc., so on and so forth. And let me know what games you would like to see me play in the future. Again, no guarantees that I will play those games, but it's good to hear what you guys would be interested in. So yes, please let me know. And with that, we're calling it here. Cue outro, go!